want to go...
Okay.
But I'm not going to, like, the hideout. I'm just, like, going to my... No, I just want to be in my house. I just wanted to be in my house. I just called everyone here on accident. Yeah, I want to... Oh, no! Fuck, I can't go back! Alright, that's fine. Alright, can you say... Yes, yeah, this is me actually asking. About the DVDs and the game thing and whatever.
Nice.
Hi, Joe. Thank you for the 69 months. Incredible. Okay, I'm gonna hang out with Gwen. We're gonna hang out with Gwen. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did I fuck up? Did I fuck something up? Hold on. Hold on. I did! I did fuck something up. I made eye contact with it on Monday, and I went, I need to remember to text Joe on Tuesday. And then Tuesday fucking disappeared. Hey, Joe! Happy birthday a day late. My apologies. I totally meant to text you. And then my brain forgot how time works. Happy birthday, buddy. Tuesday was fake. I mean, fair. What are days, even? You can rent DVDs. Okay, but from where? I'm gonna go hang out with Gwen, but I don't even know where. I guess there might just be a DVD rental store on my list somewhere. Do you want a fucky wucky story that'll make you yell at me? Joe, did you eat chocolate for your birthday? Did you eat a cake with chocolate in it / on it? I do want you to tell me the fucking story, though.
Hey.
Gwen would have a clear umbrella.
Huh?
I mean, like, here's the thing, is I want to hang out because, like, I get stuff from this, right? Like, people's stats are up. Then that's better. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Hang out.
Shall we go?
Why are we taking the back entrance into the school? Magic shield against the rain. Potato, potato.
Actually...
Alright, yesterday my super sweet boss forgot my birthday. To say she made up for it by throwing a surprise work party disguised as a meeting. Super sweet, super lovely. Uh-oh! Featured at the party a large chocolate cake with Oreos. Oh my god, no one will overthrow a single one of my coworkers because it'll get back to my boss and she would probably cry. That's the problem! Is she needs to know. But also, it's like, oh, you forgot my birthday. Also, then you served me something I'm deeply allergic to. Joe, did you probably ate it. God. I feel like you need to wait several weeks / months. So that way it's been long enough that she forgot your birthday. And just be like, oh, hey, like, funny. Like, at another work event where there's something chocolate present, you need to make a comment in front of her about how, man, that looks really good. Too bad I'm allergic to chocolate. Is that way you plant the seed without making a direct correlation to fucking up your birthday? A big honking piece. God, yeah. Like, I'm sure around holiday stuff, like, there's got to be, like, a Christmas thing where chocolate will be present, and you can do that. Which you should. I need you to do that, Joe. I need you to do it. Don't just be like, oh, well, I have to have chocolate at work. Please? If you like your boss, you don't want to become an insurance risk for her by potentially going into anaphylactic shock on company grounds. So, really, you're doing her a favor by being honest about it, but, like, later. You hit on her one day and that was that? It somehow got worse. Their date at Destinyland? What is Destinyland? No, see, Sassy, here's the thing. It is different than an allergy. If you love someone and it's like, if it's if it's a textural problem, here's the thing. Textural problems are, like, real. I get it. But there are, like, textural problems where, like, I don't like this. And then there's hating the texture of it where, like, you have a physical reaction. If he's just like, I do not enjoy this, I feel like sometimes you just suck it up. If it's causing a physical reaction, then, like, yes. And an allergy, of course. But, like, I feel like maybe, how often does he have to have cake? He could just, he can taste the love and get over. Not Disneyland. Okay. I mean, I was just thinking, I was like, is this a Disneyland, like, pseudo reference so they don't get sued? Or is it, like, is this, like, is Destinyland, like, how do I want to phrase this? Purely, like the Tunnel of Love thing from a fair. Is it Tunnel of Love? Actually, here's the thing. I've only ever seen that in, like, pop culture references and, like, cartoony things and whatever. Is that ever a thing that was actually at a fair? I don't know. I've never seen one. But in theory, that. But just, like, bigger. He sounds suspicious. Oh! Of course Gwen would respond very well to someone's being suspicious of something. Also tracks. Never seen a Tunnel of Love or a community pool? Wait. Okay, no, I've seen a community pool. As long as that's not, like, a code for something. But, like, where we grew up in Arkansas, there was a community center that wasn't even, like, specific to our neighborhood or anything. It was just, like, literally for the community, just, like, in, like, the entire, like, several mile radius. And that community center had a pool. That's where we took swim lessons and stuff. Like, it's where I learned to swim and everything. And I have been to a community pool here in Austin. So community pools are real. As long as you're being literal, and if we're being euphemism, you're gross. I'm being terrified of that bathroom. Yeah, that bathroom was kind of sketch. I didn't like the inside of that community center. The pool area was fine. Inside the community center, I was like, I feel like murders could happen here. He calls her his princess. No. Constantly tells her how special she is. No. Like, if you're dating someone, they should make you feel special. But there's something about directly saying it that's giving me heebie-jeebies. And also, we have no idea how old this man is. He's a host at one of the other clubs. He's got to be older. This is bad. And of course, Gwen would be upset about the idea of flunking a test that's not real. I mean, look, the vibes are definitely off. Oh, you want to meet him? Okay, no, I'm gonna get roped in some harebrained scheming now. And I don't like that.
Well...
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh no! I have to pretend to be her boyfriend. Oh God! That's going. Jen, want to know what happens if I click this. But also, it's not a thing. That is very bold. If I try to click on this and it gives me that little error message that's like, oh, your guts aren't high enough to be able to do that, go back and pick a different answer, I will be very upset. Alright, Joe, tell the wife I love her and I miss her. Is it gonna be bad. I don't know. I'm gonna check. I'm just checking to see if it's bad if I click those. We can. It has actually not been that long. I went and bought a game thing and then came over here. Sure. Okay. Yeah. Well, fuck it. Let's do it. Yep. Yes, I am seriously worried about her. Yep. God. The Gwen levels are painful right now. Painfully off the charts.
Actually...
Oh, very, very presumptive. Oh, my God.
Thank you.
How old do we think this guy is gonna be? I kind of wish I had said no and she had to go to fucking kanji. Shut, Ryuji, shit! Yeah, there's a lot of trust there. Oh my God. Oh, I don't get to see the date? Alright, level 5's pretty good.
Alright.
Alright then.
Oh, we just set up a double date for some mysterious time in the future. But I wanted to see what happened! And Tom Nook's here, I saw that leaf. It's very, very unreasonable, yep. Oh, I like that answer. Like, this has not been working. That, we don't know. Like, if he's just toying with, like, that's not a police-worthy thing. And I don't feel like Gwen would not like that. These all feel bad, but for, like, different reasons than normal. Yay! Music notes. What a time.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, hey!
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I can go to the laundromat. It's not, yeah, 'cause it's not raining anymore. So I guess I could wash things. Or do I want to go to darts and work on stuff with people? I don't think me washing things has really led to too much good shit. How much sooty stuff do I actually have? Well, can I actually see how much? Donut worry? Jesus. I probably actually have to look under, like, actual people. I want... How do I equip? There we go. Yeah, so I've got... Jesus! I have so many sooty things! God, I really do kind of need to do laundry. That feels too real. Let's... I feel like I should go do darts. Yarts? No, I'm not fucking hanging out with Mishima. Okay, darts are here. We're gonna go do darts. God, Jesus, no. Decidedly do not. Alright. If we're about to be in the place with the stuff.
What do you play?
Is there a point to billiards? This is me actually asking. I don't... Like, I'm gonna play darts right now.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna play by myself. Oh, wait! The thing says max. So can I not... Can I not actually increase it anymore? Okay. more important question I'm actually asking of people who are here. Can I not actually increase this any further? Is this pointless to be here? So I don't give a shit about Morgana. Then I'll go, I guess, wash. They're all maxed out. Oh, fuck!
What do you play?
And then is there a point to billiards? I'm gonna guess not.
Hey.
Yeah, so I just, like, spent money on the train ticket for no reason, but that's fine. What other stuff is here? Nothing I'm too worried about. Okay. Yeah, so I just spent money on the train ticket for no reason, but that's fine. Who's here? Oh, you're the gun guy. I'm not doing anything with shooting. Yeah, so I'm gonna go wash my shit then. Oh, the batting cages did something. I remember barely figuring out something has breathed in my ear, and I did not like that. I didn't figure out how to do it, but it's definitely been a very long time, and I don't remember how to do it. I don't remember what I got out of it. Video store in Shibuya. Oh, well, too late now. Wash that. I did a lady's armor. I'll do a man's armor. We'll do that. And we got one of each.
Hey. Oh.
All right, what do we got?
And finished.
An old angel's cape. I got two things that are very old.
Let's head back.
All right, we can check everybody's outfits in a bit. I was like, why am I on the train? But I realized I'm not here. I'm just seeing it. That was even weirder. PP phone. Oh my god! Don't make me come over there. Do it! Fucking do it! Yeah, we know, yeah, she's got probably recordings out the ass. Uh-oh.
She doesn't seem to understand our circumstances. This might be a problem.
Fucking drag her in with us and be like, you want to see it? This is why it takes some time.
Hey.
We got 19 entire fucking days. I've done the last several in like 2. I'm not dealing with either of you. I do need that to not be lit up though. Oh, God. Alright, let's... Alright, we'll go to the video store in Shibuya. I'm assuming it's in the underground mall. So we'll try to find it, and if it's not in the underground mall, you can tell me where it is, and I will get there eventually. I want the map. None of those actually feel... Okay, must be Central Street then. Go there! I fixed it before you said it! Alright, where am I? So that's the actual movie theater. That's just various shopping. I'm gonna guess it's the CD disc looking place.
It's way too hot.
What the fuck? Oh, it's there. And you? Oh, bookstore. I should go to the bookstore.
Welcome.
Buy all of the books. Actually, I probably didn't need that. Steal your guts. I should actually pay attention. I don't know why I would need the thing for aquariums. Okay. I shouldn't have bought the one thing, that's fine. Alright, and now over here. Which button turns my camera? There we go. Rental shop, there we go. Got it. Jesus Christ! Ugh. I don't think I'm going to do this often enough to truly make it worth it, and I'd rather just spend the money each time, but whatever.
Hey!
Why was I nervous? Why was I nervous?
What would you like?
Okay. I don't know where my stats currently are. So we'll get charm. We'll work on the charm. Was that the right choice?
Let's do it.
Not what I intended to do, but yeah, let's save. That feels smart. Nope, not that one. That one! Fuck. Buttons, man. Alright. Yeah, so proficiency and knowledge are what's up. So yeah, charm, kindness, and guts are what I need. Alright. Cool beans. Let's... God. I hate all these titles. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Should we go into the thing? Makotos will go up again. I feel like I should just keep cranking on that. I should keep cranking on Gwen. God, so many people's things could go up. We're gonna... We're just gonna get into the thing. We're just gonna go into the palace. I feel like that's what we were gonna do.
It's so hot.
Damn it.
We should sort out our situation.
Oh, I didn't hit the right button. I want to infiltrate palace. There we go. There's somewhere else where I have to hold a meeting before I can do it.
Yes.
All right.
Let us go.
I did just save in case this turns out to be a bad idea. Which means I totally planned it and did that on purpose.
Oh.
I'm raring to work.
All right. Let's go indeed. The one part collapsed, so we're going to go over here. Okay. We're going to have to figure something out.
Hey.
Okay.
Hmm.
40%. Do we always start at 40%? That feels like a lot. Okay, yeah, there's a thing up there now. There wasn't before, I don't think. So let's try this.
I can feel it.
Yeah, you say... Oh. Dope. I mean, that was cool. I guess we'll just go up here. I don't think it works, though. I thought it blocked off.
It's somewhere.
Maybe not. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't do shit. Look for another entrance.
For real?
Okay. Maybe that triggered whatever I need. Whoa. That's very glowy.
I see it.
Okay. Yeah, we're just... These all feel like I should be able to do something with them, but alright.
Are you leaving?
Come back here. Let's talk for a moment.
Okay, okay. Hello.
Welcome back. I had thought I would never see you again.
Yeah, I wonder why. I can't believe you tried to crush us with an effing boulder. You want us to steal your goddamn treasure or not?
Why don't we make a deal? You wish to proceed further, yes?
This feels trappy.
A deal, you say?
You're not even here!
There is a town nearby.
Oh.
I would like you to take back that which the bandit there stole from me.
Oh yeah.
I knew that town had
I
to
think
be
I remember
something.
seeing a town on the way here.
If you bring what was stolen back to me, I will give you a reward. I'll even tell you how to proceed.
Can't you tell us any more details? Anything about this bandit or what was stolen?
You'll learn all the information you need to know once you arrive.
We'll need to head outside if we want to go to the town. We can go when you're ready, Joker.
Cool.
It's somewhere.
Oh, this button. Alright, let's heckin' go! Let's just get to town in the campus!
Yes.
Oh my god. I've already looked at it like fucking twice trying to figure out how you wanted me to go forward. There it is!
Hey! What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's fucking go. Oh, I didn't even have to drive it. Thank fucking God. Oh, that's not the button I wanted. That's fine. Okay, great. Yeah, it kind of feels like maybe just a way to, like, get rid of us. Oh. Oh. Balls. Ah!
I'll reveal your
I forgot I could use
form.
the grappling hook. Oh, give me flashbacks to the fucking Gibdo shit. Okay.
First move is ours! This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused.
Yeah, I don't know what level you are, but I feel like it's high. Nuke 'em all!
Two on the floor. Go get him, Queen.
Fuck yeah. There was a button that, like, helped me figure shit out, but I don't know what it was. We'll go to you!
This is not over yet.
Ah! Okay, I don't remember who this is. Partially because I give everybody nicknames. Is that... Oh, this is Shogi Girl, right? Switch out party members mid-battle. Hell yeah. On Ren's turn, specifically my turn, you can select who to switch in. Okay, cool. Oh, it counts as my action. Gross.
All right. The baton pass made you stronger.
Okay, great.
This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused.
Let's use our curses. Sure. Let's try to murder everybody. Or I can find out what other things
You're mine.
knock them down.
Joker took one out. All right.
Cool. Oh.
Let's go.
It's still me. Alright, we'll see how Wind does.
2 enemies remaining. Don't let your guard down.
Let's go, Captain!
Go now.
There we go.
Not bad at all.
Let's talk to somebody. See if I can add another persona. But God, they're so weird looking.
Whatever.
Can't just live my power to some Joe Schmo. Jesus.
That's ironic. A shadow with a sunny expression.
Okay.
Let's match its mood.
Envoy of Slumber. God, why can't you visit me on a more regular basis? Cosplay of this. This guy is sassy. I like him. Okay. I'm actually very busy. Shit! Alright. It's not often I mess up one of these interactions. Ugh. Wanna get married someday? Yeah, sure!
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So do I effectively just get like 2 chances to do it, and it's not that I have to get both of them? I've never... Fuck! I've never gotten the first one correct and the second one wrong. So I don't know. I've only ever gotten the first one wrong and the second one right. Alright, so... What the fuck? You're a magician. I need ice. I don't know what the fuck you are. Yeah, I don't think I've got other ice. If I have other ice, I can definitely get rid of Jack Frost. Oh, okay, so I have all that cursed stuff from you, so I can probably get rid of this, I can get rid of you. Or do I have fire from anyone else? I have wind from other stuff. We can get rid of you. Oh, and I've got fire from you. We're gonna... It's a James! I'm gonna... Hold on, James. I gotta figure out who I'm getting rid of. I have other shit. You've got... Yeah, you've got Mapsy, so I can get rid of that guy. Yes, get rid of that one. We're getting rid of you. Bringing in a Sandman and a James. Alright, everybody, hold on. Hello!
Cucumber water, everyone.
No, fuck! That's so weird how the call immediately dropped and it will never come back.
Oh, goodbye.
How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing okay. You have not missed much, so.
Okay.
Shocking. I did remember to go to the store to buy the video game console, and I finally found where the video rental. I say I found. Metric was like, hey, there's a place, and I went, oh my god, yes. So with Metric guidance, now I've rented a DVD, so just fucking nailing it.
Please. Well, thank you, Metric, for giving her guidance in 1d4 on her next roll.
But only the next one. I'm fucked after that.
Yeah, just the next one. It's very
Okay.
It's very fickle divine guidance.
Yes. So anyways, I'm in here trying to find something, I guess.
Yeah.
It's good times. Anyways, how are you, sir? What's fun and new and exciting and oh, I also forgot that I can grapple hook enemies from a distance, and it scared the shit out of myself.
Uh-huh. Well, Ponytail has been very helpful.
Yes. Well, no, was that Ponytail? Oh, that one was Ponytail. It was so I was like, no, it was Shogi Girl. Shogi Girl's the one that just reminded me I can swap mid-battle. Anyways, fuck, there's too many goddamn things.
Too many things.
Too many things.
I can't wait for that chapter of your memoir. Just chapter 12. Just too many things.
Too many
things. No, but I'm doing well. Today was an interesting day, so it's one of those days I had to return to the office because there was like a big day-long meeting that I didn't need to be in, but I did need to attend for like maybe an hour or two, so I was like, I might as well show up. And they got a new water machine in our break room, and it's like
What?
I've never seen a water machine like this. It's like for everyone that's at home, it's like those Coke machines where it's a touch screen. You're like, oh, I want Coke, or I want vanilla Coke, or I want this, and you push the button, it comes out. This is a water machine where you can put infused flavors in it, and then you can choose if you want like, flat water, slightly sparkling water, hot water, and of course, the minute I saw that, and I was like, I have to do cucumber water and just send a picture to Jen, because that's the type of friend that I am. That my very first thought is, what is the most offensive thing I can do to one of my best friends?
It's okay. We had a machine like that in the animation building. And I always laughed, but it only had like 2 choices for flavors or whatever. But I always laughed because on the screen where, like, at least the one that we had, I'm assuming yours is like this, but maybe not, is you would pick the flavor, but then you could pick the intensity of the flavor as well. But the intensity slider also showed up when you just clicked on regular water, so it's like I wanted really water-flavored water was an option you could pick.
Intense water.
It always made me laugh.
You know, I have to go. I'll have to try getting intense water tomorrow when I go back into the office.
There you go. Related.
Just tell all my
go ahead.
Tell all my coworkers I'm getting the most extreme water, intense, like camping.
Focus.
I heard the joke you made there, and I'm upset about it.
Show me your true form.
Speaking of cucumber water, though,
Go on.
Jeff and I went to the Speakeasy
Yes, where
over
they
the
have
weekend,
cucumber water.
where they had the cucumber water. And I bring it up as a Segui because while we were there, I took a sip of the water and I put it down like kind of violently, and I looked at Jeff and I was like, "It's very cucumber water today." And he was like, "What are you?" And then he took a sip and he stopped and he went, "No, you're right. This tastes like just drinking a cucumber." I was like, "Good, thank you." It was fun though. So the Speakeasy, every once in a while they'll like redo their menu with like a new theme of something. I got dots. Am I under level 25?
No, I mean level 25 is highlighted. Oh, they're dot because they're frightened.
Oh,
Because of
okay.
the little ghosts coming off their head.
Why is this red?
It's red because you've either picked up a perk from like the Sun Arcana or another Arcana where you get like double the benefit. So if something is highlighted red, it's double the effect. So like it might be double music notes, it might be double money, it might be better item if the item thing was highlighted red.
Do I need these personas?
Maybe. I mean, it can't hurt to have for fusions.
God damn it.
But I think because they're frightened, yeah, I was about to say, because they're frightened, they're probably just gonna skedaddle.
I didn't know that was a fucking option. I should have gone for the money. All right. Motherfucker!
No, life experience.
I hate this game. Anyways, so
we know. we know, Jen.
so they just redid their menu, and it's a new menu at the Speakeasy. And so now it is themed based off of, I think they call it like life experiences. And so all the drinks are named things like first kiss and beach vacation and summer picnic and campfire and stuff like that. And the drinks are kind of themed based on that name. And there's like a little poem that they've put with it and everything. I'm just now realizing I read none of the poems. And then some fabulous drink that goes with it. And so it's really funny because I got to ask our waitress for my first kiss and a beach vacation.
Very nice.
And I was like, part of me wanted to make a joke when I was like, "Can I have a beach vacation?" Haha, don't we all need that? And I was like, she's gonna hear that so much, I'm not going to do that right now. I was like, this is gonna be a long year of this menu. I'm not gonna add to that.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I imagine she's probably more annoyed by how many people are asking. It's like, "Oh, can I have a first kiss?" Like,
Yeah.
I'm sure that one is
I don't know.
a lot more.
I mean, I feel like that would be a bigger threat at almost any other place, but considering that this place is effectively invite only and they can blacklist you at any given moment, like when you leave your reservation, they make notes. They like have to put a thing, be like yay or nay or whatever. Like, I think if you did that, you would just never be able to go back there.
That's fair.
So I don't think that one's probably as likely. And I already murdered you, so can I get more money? Nope. Then we're just gonna do that. I could have gotten regular money, but it's not the same.
We're gonna get regular XP. That's what we're gonna get here.
Regular XP. Yeah, but it was the new menu's very good. I am excited for whenever you get to come back out here again and we can go. Because the beach vacation was great. I sent you a
Man, that
picture
was
of it.
easy.
Yes, you did. It looked delicious.
It was this beautiful, very tasty, like tropically kind of drink, and it came with a little metal bucket filled with like an in-house made, like tropical, like mango-y, coconutty, like sorbet with lemons or lime zest on it, and a little spoon, and the recommendation of like, hey, like take a sip of the drink and then like eat some of the sorbet. And because there was like a task associated with it, I fucking annihilated that drink because I was like, take the drink, immediately eat some of the ice cream. It's like, oh, and now that I've got that flavor in my mouth, I should have some of the drink right after. And just, that drink did not last long. Oh shit. Hey, buddy. So, it was very tasty though. I ended up, and it's nice too because whenever there's a new menu, I always keep track in my phone of all the drinks we tried because Jeff and I will specifically try to each try different things so we can get through the entirety of the menu. And we make notes on my phone, like, and every drink name either gets a plus sign if we like it, a minus sign if we didn't, a squiggle if it was, like, fine, and then the very rare double plus if it was very good.
Ooh. Have you ever given something a double negative?
I want to say yes. There was one drink that got a double negative on the very first menu that we had there. And it was what else? Part of the reason I got a double negative is because I think I had such high hopes for it. So it was like, because it wasn't good, it was especially disappointing. And I wanted to make sure that future gen knew that, like, no, you really don't want to go back and try this again.
Yeah. So double negative is like this level set your expectations.
Yeah. So it was a cocktail that was based in an Earl Grey tea.
Oh.
And I was like, I love Earl Grey tea, and a cocktail with that sounds great, but something about, like, how strong the Earl Grey kind of, like, botanical taste was versus the whatever liquor it was with it. It was, like, it was two distinct flavors that clearly were fighting. And they didn't, like, really, like, meld well together. And it was just, like, and it's, like, you felt kind of the different waves of the flavor go past, and, like, none of the flavors were particularly good because they were mildly offset by the other thing.
Gotcha. They did not play well together.
They really didn't. So it was like, it was not great. So that's one of the few drinks we never ordered a second time. But yeah, so we started a new one. So what did we... Jeff started with the first drink he had, which was very, very good, was Grandma's Cooking. And that was very good.
It's a great name for a drink.
Yeah. And then he had a family gathering, which tasted like what I would need if I was at a family gathering.
Duly noted.
It didn't taste like, it didn't remind me of a family gathering. It reminded me of the incoming trauma of a family gathering and what I'm drinking to cope with that. So Sassy, if you're listening to this, you know exactly what I'm talking about, and also don't tell anybody. So yeah.
Ooh, secrets.
Super secrets. So Grandma's Cooking and First Kiss both earned a coveted double plus right out of the gate. The beach vacation was good. Family gathering was good. I had a drink called a birthday party, which was like a kind of frozen. It was a kind of frozen drink. And it was like reminiscent of a mudslide, but it didn't have any of the stuff in it that a mudslide should have. If that makes any sense. But it came with a candle in it. But the candle was made out of white chocolate. And the little bit of a wick they had was some kind of soy thing. So the entire thing was edible. So like I would like drink my drink and then bite off chunks of the candle, which satisfied a part of my brain that I wasn't really sure I didn't know existed until this moment of whenever you've had a birthday cake and you take the candle to like lick the frosting off. And I realized there's always been a little voice that's just going, bite it. Bite the candle, just do it. And you know it's gonna be bad, and now I got to do that, and it was tasty. Which might be a different problem for me in the future, but...
You can't see me getting my clipboard out there. How does that make you feel, Jen? I think we need to talk about your freshman year in high school and talk about this.
Yeah.
this birthday candle fixation.
But yeah, it was very good. So yeah, the birthday cake was good, and then the one drink we were excited about because Jeff loves like smoky kind of flavors. And there was a drink called a campfire that was supposed to be smoky and all this stuff, and like it was our least favorite of the night, which was disappointing. But Grandma's cooking, very good. Birthday party, very good. First kiss was was very fruity, and I was like, "This is perfect. I want a picture of this to go, please."
Yeah, that doesn't sound like my first kiss, but
Oh, mine neither. Like, it's for sure. I was like, I prefer this version of it, please and thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if was it the smoky one just your least favorite of the night because of the excellence of the other ones that like on a different night the campfire would have stood out more.
I think it definitely was hampered by the fact that we hello. I think it was hampered by the fact that we had so many other delicious things, but also like it was for a drink being named Campfire, I think we expected it to have a smokier and almost like woodsy or s'moresy kind of flavor. And it kind of just tasted like an old-fashioned that someone didn't quite get the ratios right on.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah. And like it was like fine. Like it didn't get a negative, it got a squiggle.
Mm-hmm.
But it was for the high hopes we had for it. It might be for the same reason that the Earl Grey one got the double negative. It was like the hopes we had for it was just kind of like,
You looked at it, you saw its potential and how shallow it landed.
Exactly.
Like, oh, you could have been so much more.
Yeah, let's talk.
I just want to talk. I just want to talk as we're loading weapons. I just want to talk.
I'm loading a gun. Oh, man.
Gwen is holding Fireball. I just want to talk.
Subtle Smell makes it a lot easier to do that, too.
Yeah. Well, chat, how are you doing tonight? Have you had any good drinks recently? Pathos dropping in some double negatives. Just bad grammar choices. I don't not agree with you.
Oh, I hate it. Stop.
Okay. I'm not in the fighting mood tonight. I'm just very like, okay, we got it.
It's like, sure. Oh, hi. This is gonna be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. He doesn't have arms. I mean,
Yeah, like how bad can it be if he doesn't have arms?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just try to nuke you real good. Oh, it's not very effective. Neither was that. Ha ha!
I resist your resistance.
Hi, villain. You don't have the medium yet, do you? God fucking damn it! Level the fuck up, please. You have a lot of health. Yeah.
Give me my cue, Joker.
Yeah. Let's. Sure, give it a shot. See what happens. Okay, great.
Sorry, I just got a fashion show from Justin's oldest daughter.
Okay.
For her pajamas, and I got slightly distracted. So apologies. Yeah, pajamas have been interesting. Because I know I've told you, Jen, but I don't think the community at large has heard this, but Justin's oldest daughter broke her arm last month, so she's been in a cast. It was her first cast. And the fun fact with her age is that we still have like a ton of like pajamas that are kind of tight to the arm. And
yeah.
Like, it's a little hard to get a cast in, so she's been wearing different t-shirts. As pajamas, and she likes to do fashion shows of like, look at my t-shirt for tonight. And I was like, oh, that's great. That's a lovely, lovely t-shirt.
That didn't go super great.
Gwen's confused. She doesn't know who to trust.
Yeah?
It's super effective.
Any
Yeah.
advice here?
Okay. Oh, good, you're up.
Oh,
We must protect
Oh,
Joker.
oh, God. Oh, I gotta remember which button is the correct one so I don't accidentally skip it this time like I did the one time. That one.
have you seen this one before?
I don't
Man,
think so. Oh,
I'm
God.
starving. Allow me.
Oh,
Some
yeah!
sauce.
What
A touch
is
of red. Bon appetit.
Oh, man, just what I want. Get out of my face!
Did he shoot the grenade? What is that?
That's one of my more favorite ones. So,
That was
Jen,
so
what I want to know is
unexpected.
what I would like to try in our next D&D session. Gwen throws delayed fireball. Vasile hits it with, I don't know, a
That's a
guiding bolt.
That's a 7th level spell, James.
You don't have those yet?
No, I don't have 7th level spells yet. I get them next level. We're level 12 right now, so I only have up to 6. At level 13, I get 7th level spells.
Well, you just need to survive long enough to get to 12th level. Or wait, no, get to 7th level spells. I speak good and other things well.
God, that was incredible and unhinged, and I was not ready for that.
With this power.
Well, I'm glad Matt Mercer got some screen time after his battle.
Oh boy, alright, and I got the papyrus.
I'm surprised the papyrus survived the barrage of bullets grenade.
Right? God.
So we have done On and Kyoko and Kat's showtime. Now we've done Matt Mercer and Not Kanji's showtime.
Yep.
Is there? I think
Those are the only ones we've
Gw-
seen.
yeah, Gwen and Not Kanji have a showtime as well.
Yes. But we have not seen that yet, so.
Not yet, but you know what? I have a good feeling about tonight. Oh, I just noticed it's a heat wave in the desert. How
Oh, I'm
apropos.
shocked. It could also just be talking about here in real life outside.
Yeah.
Although,
Well.
did you know it was under 100 today? It was 99 this afternoon.
Well, look at you, just like rubbing it in everyone's
Yeah.
faces.
When we took the dogs for a walk, it was down to 95. I was like, that hasn't
Yeah.
happened in several weeks.
You know what? Much like Bob Barker, you got as close to 100 as possible.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Hey, why don't you save before you go in?
Oh, well, I had already hit the button before you finished that
That's
thought.
all right.
Oh, I can do it here. Maybe. No, I can't. Okay.
Let's do it.
All right. Good call.
Oh, I don't think we're gonna hit 100 hours tonight. That's gonna be next week. We should celebrate.
No, celebrate is not the word I would use.
Cry into a
Just the thing you
drink.
said they stole, right?
What, Metric, what do you mean? What do you mean it was 2 Celsius for you this morning? Because that's like for American speak, that's mid to high 30s. I don't know the exact convert, but like in there.
Does there need to be a zero in there?
Yeah, is there supposed to be a 0? Because there's no way it's 40 degrees there, at best. That would break my fucking brain.
Maybe it's Kelvin. So it's like the surface of the sun.
Very far. Yeah, no, that's 36 degrees Fahrenheit. No, you meant 2C? What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Yeah, for me to convert my temperature into Canadian for you real quick. Let me just we've been hanging out at 37 between 37 and 38 Celsius. We're even here at 2. No.
Well done. It is yours now.
Okay, well, do I need that?
What? Didn't you want us to get it back because it's important?
That is a map of the tomb, stolen by the bandit to aid in his ransacking of this place.
Why are you letting them just do whatever they want? This is your palace, isn't it?
All that matters is that the map is now yours. Just come further in and... Oh,
What in the?
Oh, bye.
Futaba-chan,
Oh,
God damn it!
hello.
They don't build trapdoors like that anymore, you know.
Oh,
Is this?
the fact that we are swimming against this at all is pretty impressive. Morgana can disappear though.
Yeah. Oh no.
Everyone, swim with all your might!
We
Isn't
lost
that-
our beloved we lost our beloved mascot. No.
Swim with all your might, like the last thing you should do.
Yeah, you need to be calm and relaxed in quicksand.
Oh, but we made it.
You guys still alive?
No, we're dead.
Ow.
It's all, this is Sixth Sense all over again. We're actually all dead.
Mr. Boulder, then this. Did we piss her off somehow? I don't think it has anything to do with us angering her. I suspect the problem is that she can't control her instinct to push people away from her. Simple defense mechanism. Considering what she's been through, I don't blame her for mistrusting others. Joker, let's save her. We've got to help Futaba-chan open the door to her heart.
You say that like that was in a question, like we weren't gonna do that. Yeah, of course.
Of course, we'll go in through the
I have no
aorta.
objection.
We'll open up the
Oh,
chamber door.
God.
Ourselves first and foremost. Come on, let's look for a way back above ground. Otherwise, this place is going to end up our tomb too.
Nah, we're fine. That was very overly dramatic of you.
Hey, but, hey, you know what? I remember Mario 64 too.
Oh, God.
The little inside the pyramid that has all this like moving sand. I'm just waiting for like the big Goomba just kind of walking around.
Oh, hi.
Bonk.
I wasn't fancy about that one at all.
There's two enemies. Don't underestimate
The
them.
slithering snake woman.
Johanna!
Oh no, what are we gonna do? Nuke.
Yeah, I'm just gonna nuke everybody constantly. All right. Well,
Right.
It's amazing. Everything is weak to nuke. It cannot stand up against the power of the split island.
yeah, I'll get you.
This one seems gloomy. Don't say anything too forceful.
Okay. Question? Okay, all right, we're good. We're good.
Oh, nice, nice.
In men's home cooking? What? People disagree. Curry! Neither of these are... Nope, okay, great.
it's yours.
Nice.
No!
Item that was worth all that
No! Alright, well, I
Now's
fucked
the
it
time
up!
to retreat.
Hey, well, you got something out of it at least.
Something I will never use.
His items are for a rainy day that will never come in this game.
Pretty much. Oh, there's a chest over there. Fuck.
So,
Oh, I can't.
I had
Never mind. That's a problem for future me. Fuck it.
that is a problem for future you. So when I was driving to work earlier this week, or I'm sorry, I was working from home earlier this week. When I was dropping just a youngest daughter off, I came across an accident. It didn't look like a bad accident, but it's like one of those things where you take a look at it and you try to construct a story in your head of like how did this happen? Let me paint a picture.
Uh-oh.
There was a car in the center turning lane trying to turn left, and they have their blinkers on, so they're trying to get out of the road.
Okay.
So the car is there, and it's slightly like dipping down. So I'm thinking like, oh, they probably have a flat tire because of how much it's dipping down. I look to my right, so across 2 lanes of traffic, past the sidewalk, there is a guy rolling a tire back to the car.
Oh no.
And as I drive past the car, the tire just isn't flat. It is completely not attached to, there's no tire, there's no front right tire.
Get him, Queen.
It had somehow detached and rolled like away from the car across 2 lanes of traffic, across the sidewalk, into the brush. And I'm just thinking like, how?
Yikes.
How Like, there's no hill, there's no bumps of anything. Like, they just must have not had the lug nuts on, and it just wiggled off when they were trying to turn left. I cannot Columbo my way back into how this story, how this all unfolded.
So two things. Number one, I've never understood how there's... And these two things are not going to make sense next to each other now that I'm really thinking about it. The idea of whatever I've seen, just like a fully like loose... I've seen like just loose wheels or just like a whole ass tire just on the side of the road. I'm like, what? How does that even happen? But, like you said, it's like, oh, loose lug nuts or something. There was a time that Jeff was driving and a woman next to him was like frantically trying to wave him down. And so he rolls down his window and she manages to yell out. She's like, your wheel's about to come off. He had just had his tires rotated and they had not done the lug nuts all the way. And one of his tires, like one of his wheels, she was watching like wobble so much back and forth, like it was not really attached anymore. So he managed to pull over and look at it, and there was a single lug nut still on, and it only had like 2 twists of thread left on it.
Ooh, that's
yeah,
that's living close.
I was like, Jesus Christmas.
That would be a great that would be a great name for a drink. 1 lug nut left.
That would actually be a great name for a drink. Also, a good description of my mental state.
There you go. We laugh, but I'm genuinely concerned.
Yeah.
You're mine.
I need something else to knock you down.
So we can get back up again. Or you could just kill him outright.
Yeah, I might just kill him outright. Oh, shit. Alright, well, now you're both up. That's what I get for trying to get you. Oh, yes!
Glenn's
All right.
like, I'm not having any of it.
Yeah. It's like, we're just not dealing with this. And they're just gonna die now.
Yeah.
That's fine.
We all did great, huh? Yeah.
How dare you try to hit me?
Oh, that's cute.
Fits me like a glove.
Alright,
I have mage armor and shield. And a dagger.
Okay.
Oh, Garulia.
Oh, there's nowhere else to go here. Okay. I got a bent staff. Should get that checked out.
Oh. Hi, Ashley. Welcome to stream from bed. I am glad you are relaxing and we're trying to recover and feel better.
Alright. I think
Also,
this...
hi, Villain and Flash and everyone else who joined.
Hold on.
Apparently the tire coming off the car is more common than I thought.
I got a link dance! Flash, thank you very much for that resub! 41 months.
Now clear the better fighters. Use fire attacks to hit its weak point.
I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna save some of our XP for... Oh my god.
Everything's lit up. Everything you do is good.
I don't know how this is a technical when nobody's got any shit on... Oh, one of them is down?
Yeah.
How is he down?
I think when you ambush, one of your party members has an ability that can like randomly give them a status ailment if you ambush.
Okay.
And that's why.
Do I have... No. What do... You're weak to fire and lightning. Oh, I have a fire. For sure. Are you... That one. Hello!
Right.
Goodbye!
Yeah. We're gonna use the starting persona for the Persona 3 protagonist. What a perfect tie-in to all of that Persona 3 stuff going on out there.
Goodbye.
That we're not gonna talk about.
Yeah. Alright. 2 things. My drink is empty and I kind of have to pee. So,
okay.
I'm gonna run away. I'll wait till we get back on like actual screens with actual music or something.
Shadow defeated.
No,
That
shut
was
up.
easy, huh?
All right, I'm gonna hang out here. If you
Okay,
want to talk to people, I'll be back in a little bit, and then I want to talk about my very stupid computer adventure today.
Oh, I can't wait to hear about it.
I did a stupid thing.
Oh boy. All right. Well, everyone, get your marks ready so that we can mark when Jen tells us about something stupid that she did. But chat, I hope you're all doing well today. We have Labor Day coming up. If you weren't aware, does anyone have any plans for the weekend? Are you traveling? Are you vegging out? Are you going to get caught up on some gaming? I am still working my way through Baldur's Gate 3. I am deep in Act 3 right now, and I'm still really enjoying the game, and we'll probably talk about Baldur's Gate later. Ashley loves stupid things. I love stupid things too. Metric. I'm probably not going to grab the collector's edition. I guess I'm just like at a stage in my life where I don't need extra stuff in my house, because right now I have two daughters who have a ton of stuff already, and I don't need to add to the stuff. I'll probably just pick up the normal P3 release and be very, very content with the multiple playthroughs that I'm going to do with it. Sassy is trying to potty train Sassy Toddler. Good luck. Do you have like the little plastic toilet that you can like bring into like dens or kitchens or really wherever you go, or like great for road trips too? But like, yeah, how are you approaching the potty training? Carl's overall doing okay. Metric understands. Thank you for your understanding. Ashley's debating taking Friday off to have a 4-day weekend. Do it. Just do it. No one else is going to be working on Friday anyway. Villain, I'm just getting to Act 3 of Baldur's Gate 3. Dark Urge is fun. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people enjoy Dark Urge. I might do that on a second playthrough. But Villain, what kind of character are you rolling in Baldur's Gate? Carl has to work on Friday. I'm sorry. Oh, Sassy's going for the naked baby method. Good luck. I think from a methodology standpoint, I think that actually is the most effective way to do it quickly. It just requires so much attention on the parents' part. But clearly that's not... Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Maybe I should probably read everything you say. We had one of those seats that just sit on top of the regular toilet and take him whenever he says, but that's clearly not working. Yeah, we did that with just an oldest daughter, and then with just the youngest daughter, that was not taking, so we tried like the little portable toilet. That also did not take. But what... prepared with carpet cleaner, yeah, you'll need a lot of it. What we ended up doing was just very regimented bathroom breaks. Like literally every hour we would just sit just the youngest daughter on the toilet, and we would just do it every hour, and then she kind of got into the habit of doing it. But yeah, good luck with naked baby method. And Villain is rolling a Warlock Sorcerer, and oh my gosh, the game is playing itself.
Show me your true form.
I didn't want to interrupt to talk about naked babies, so naked baby methods.
Yeah, so just for context, ooh, you feel the flow. The naked baby method is that it's exactly what it sounds like.
Yeah.
You just don't have any clothes on them, and you have like a little pee-pee pad, like ready to go, like if they start going. But then like when that happens, you kind of like get them and like, okay, let's go to the bathroom. Like, you know, you're on the pee-pee pad, you've already done a little bit, but like this is when you need to go to the bathroom, and they start clearly associating like, oh, when I start going, my parents stop me and try to drag me to the bathroom.
The exact same way I potty trained Griff.
Yeah. Again, for all those people who, like, I know there's a lot of parents who get very upset when people compare their pets to children, but when it comes to child rearing, it's not too dissimilar from training animals. As much as we want to like dress it up as like it's a much more noble cause or like totally different, it's really not. It's really not.
I imagine, look, I imagine the major difference is the lack of thumbs. For the first couple of years, that's the big difference. After that, sure. But when they are young enough that you're still having to like do potty training and whatever, it's like,
I can
truly, what is the difference?
Yeah. I mean, we took the girls outside. We're like, come on, just let's do it. It's raining. I know it's raining. But just do your thing. They're baby leashes.
Hi, puppy. There's a monkey.
Dangerous one in there.
You're flowing. You're vibing.
I'm
vibing to the movie.
vibing. 100%. Okay, so, well, that's
Monkey is unaffected.
minorly a problem. Let's start with you, actually. Because I don't have medium to everybody. No. Okay, let's
Not yet.
just do that. Oh, I didn't even notice one of them was exploding. Never mind. Good. I mean, I totally noticed, and that was fuck. All right.
Don't worry though. There's still
We're good. Anyways, so I told the stream earlier that I got new computer monitors, and I'm very excited because they are larger and they're curved, which I thought was just like gimmicky. And then Jeff got curved monitors, and I sat in front of his computer. I went, oh no, this is actually surprisingly helpful. Shit. And the curved monitors he got them for like work stuff, and work paid for it. But the ones he got were like super on sale, and he was like, if you're interested in this, like we should get some for you.
I am sorry to interrupt your
Yeah.
story, but I will forget if I don't ask. What size monitor did Jeff eventually go with?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't remember which size he ended up with, because his are larger than mine. And I got 24-inch curved. I know there was like the super... Oh, because yeah, the conversation we had is if you got like two slightly smaller ones or one really large one. He actually tried to go order the really large one, and it was blocked on his business account. Like the company was like has a system set up to be like, no, you can't do that without approval. So he went with whatever the smaller two monitor one was.
Gotcha.
So I don't remember what the exact size was, but he did go for the 2 monitor option instead of the one really large one. But yeah, so I got, because the monitors I've been using for all of my work stuff and streaming stuff or whatever, like I've had 22-inch monitors, and I've had those monitors since I built this PC. And it's been like fine, but like I've always been like, man, I wish I could like do something different about this angle. Like the angle's like good here, but not here. And then after sitting in front of his computer, I was like, oh shit, a curved monitor would actually help with that. So I have two 24-inch, so I went up by 2 inches, curved monitors. And I ordered them, and they showed up today. And I went, oh, it's just like normally on a day where I have to use my computer and like I'm supposed to stream or whatever, if I got new computer pieces, I would never switch out computer pieces on that day. I would save it for the following day. Because I'm not going to risk things being switched out on my computer not fully working the way I expect them to, and make it so I can't do work or fucks up the ability to stream or whatever. But I'm like, it's monitors. It's not an actual computer part. All I gotta do is unplug the monitors and then just put the new ones down and put the HDMI cable back in. Like, I don't have to touch anything on the actual computer part. This is fine. And I was like, this'll be maybe a 15-minute adventure. And only even that long, simply because I need to. You are quite large and terrifying. How's everybody I should heal some people. Hold on.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm glad you noticed.
Yeah, let's.
Come on, little Healy cat. This is the only purpose you serve in our team now.
Yeah, let's just do everybody. Okay. And then, like, you got a whole lot of soda pop, so we'll just do that. Everyone's good now. So I was like, because I gotta like mount them to a thing, because before like the monitors were just like on their individual stands and on my desk. I've got a little shelf thing on it. But he actually like because he got larger monitors, he had to get a new monitor stand. So I just have his old dual monitor stand. So I was like, cool, it'll take 15 minutes because I have to like just attach these new monitors to that thing. So I screw them on, I take my other monitors off, I put these on, and like I didn't like these monitors came with their own little like power supply cords. God, this thing's more horrifying the more I look at it. Can I not grappling hook attack you?
Hey.
Oh, because we're gonna talk about it. That's what's gonna happen. So they came with their own power supplies, but I was like, a power supply is a power supply. Like, it's all plugging in the same kind of like outlet. Like, there can't really be that much of a difference between power supplies for fucking monitors. So I didn't undo all of my cable management to switch those things out. And I didn't undo all my cable management to like undo my HDMI cables. Why would I? I had to undo it a little bit to just get some more slack in them because they're larger monitors, and so like there was a little bit more reach that was needed. But I was like, easy peasy. So I like do the swap, I turn on my computer, and the screens are on. Not just like even the power light is on, but like the screens are like that way, like something is on but black kind of thing, you know. So they're on, but they're not showing my desktop. They're not showing my login screen. They're just black. And I was like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. That's weird. What happened? So then I grabbed one of the other power supply cords that came with the monitor, and I just plugged that into a random other outlet and quickly plugged that into the monitor. And that's how I found out, no, not all power supplies are created equal. Something about these monitors just have a different power draw than the other power supply was capable of routing. So I was like, no, I do have to actually use the ones it came with. Fuck. Okay, so now, like, so now I've got to, like, turn stuff off and undo my cable management and remove the other power supplies and route these other ones in, but those cords are much shorter, so now it's not just routing in those power supplies, it's actually putting in an extension cord and then doing it and redoing all the cable. So I thought it was gonna be 15 minutes, and it was an hour and a half.
And this is why we can't have nice things.
And I'm like, I should have just waited. And it was like, because I had plans to, like, I had to leave the house at 2. And so I'm like, I finished at 2. And I, like, put it together. I was like, hope it works. I have to go now. And, like, part of me is like, you should have known better. You should have known better than to mess with anything on your computer on the day of a stream, especially on a day where you had to, like, leave. But it's just the monitors. It shouldn't have been a problem.
You know, I'm usually quick to point out anything silly that you do. I would have done the exact same thing. Yeah. If I was like, oh, just a monitor? Yeah, like that has nothing to do with the computer itself.
Right?
It's like plugging in a new keyboard. Like, what's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, and the worst that could happen was like, oh no, it actually needs all these specific cords it came with. Fucking hell. So, anyways. But I have new monitors now, and they're quite large. It's funny, the difference between a 22-inch and a 24-inch monitor does not sound like it should be big, but damn.
Anyone could tell you those 2 inches make a huge difference.
It was one of those things I was specifically phrasing it in such a way where you were going to have to work for it to make that happen, and I wasn't just going to hand it to you.
Yeah. Are you saying you thought it would be hard to come to grips with?
Nope, I'm not doing that. Nick Carl's yelling me saying, no, always use the provided power supply. I've never seen for a monitor, just a regular ass monitor, that the cord makes a fucking difference. I've never seen that. I would never do that with actual, like actual equipment. For anything. Like, when I got a new motherboard, it came with some cords, and I was like, I'm using these cords, even though they look exactly the same as the other ones, I'm using these. For, like, anything like that, but literally just, like, how different could 2 monitors be? And it turns out quite a bit. So I will, of course, end up having to use but even when, like, Jeff switched out his, he kept his old cords and everything was fine. So, like, I don't fucking know. It's fine, though. It's fine. I fixed it now.
His monitors are smoking right now as we speak.
Okay, wait, you're not gonna let me fight that? Alright, fine. I'll find a clear escape route. Oh, hello.
Strong-looking shadow.
Hey, look, he's big and red. Like, here, you have to fight this one first before you fight the other big red.
I don't know what it feels like. Oh my god, I'm vibing so good right now.
Persona!
Ooh, he's level 34.
Oh,
He's a little higher.
shit! That's quite a jump.
No holds barred!
Oh, that's an. Oh, what's happening?
Oh,
This is all for you.
I think the only one I have with her is fucking
Morgana.
Morgana. Yeah.
that's alright. You get some free damage.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's
Pretty
that.
great,
Yeah,
huh?
I'll take that free damage.
Yeah.
Persona!
Oh, that's right. Yeah, your shit sucks. Yeah, sure. We'll
I
do that.
realize now that you're talking about Ryuji because I was just about to bring up a different topic and you're like, "Oh, shit sucks." I'm like, oh, okay. It's gonna be quiet for a moment.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
What do you got?
I was just gonna say, I was gonna say I'm gonna save it for D&D talk, but maybe having like trying to convince Aaron to let us have Showtime attacks, like
Oh
combined.
God.
Anyway, but I will say that for D&D talk. We're not quite
It's
there
it's
yet.
oh yeah. I was like we got 10 minutes, but.
I have two non D&D things that we can get through.
Okay.
And then, so, have you seen the movie Twister? It came out in the 90s.
Like forever ago. I don't think I've seen it since the 90s, but.
So that is one of my.
Oh. What is?
Ooh. So that is one of my favorite movies growing up because I wanted to be a meteorologist, and that was a movie that was built for kids who wanted to be meteorologists. Because you look at that like, yeah, I want to be a tornado chaser. That looks fun. So big fan of the movie. Jamf is a big fan of the movie as well. Jamf shared something with me that. Oh, Jen. Oh, Jen. Good thing you have those homunculi.
I mean, to be fair, if it killed them, it's not a big deal. It didn't come for me.
Yeah.
But
Ooh.
okay.
Ooh. Thank you,
Alright.
DLC homunculi items.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
like.
so- Yeah, so Carl hopped on and picked up what I was laying down. Jamp sent me a screenshot. They are making a sequel to the movie Twister called Twisters. Like,
What the
I don't know
fuck?
where you go with that. Like, the movie Twister had 5 different tornadoes, one for each scale in the EF scale, and it ended with a F5, which as it should. Like, where do you go from here? Do you have 2 of everything? I feel like Sharknado was a better sequel to Twister because at least it did something different with the tornado by
Yeah.
putting sharks in it. But where do you go with Where do you go with Twisters? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I have no
I-
idea. Hi, Jean!
An enemy's burning.
I miss you. Okay. You get to. Yeah, you're fucking useless. Okay, yes, you're on fire, so in theory this helps.
Finish one. They're at your mercy.
Resets the balance.
Let's go.
Okay. I think.
Ashley thinking I was talking about the board game Twister. That was also a very formative thing in my childhood too.
If somebody is on fire, if I do wind shit, that's good, right?
That is good.
Okay. Is that the only wind I have? I think I just have light wind on me. I don't think I've got.
You have a gentle breeze.
Yeah. Just nice. James. Oh, here we go. I'll use you. You finally saw epic rap battles of history.
I did. I finally did.
Nice move.
Which one? So I sent you. Oh.
Glenn, do your thing.
Yes, do whatever you're gonna do. That was a crotch shot with the brass knuckles. Oh, hello. You're not giving me dots. But there's no way I'm level 34. I think I'm like 28. I feel like I'm supposed to talk to you. I don't think that's gonna work. I could just get a bunch of money from you. Or I could just murder you. I feel like I should just murder you. But, like, this is weird. This situation feels weird. I don't think I can actually get you. I'm confused. Have I missed something?
Or is that...
Yeah, that's me asking.
Okay. You're not going to be able to recruit him. But you can get money or items from him, and then he'll give it to you, and then he'll just skedaddle.
Okay. Or I could just
do you
murder
want
him.
do you want the XP of a level 34 creature, or do you want the money of like double money from a level 34 creature?
I have like 180,000, which on the one hand feels like a lot, and on the other hand I feel like will go surprisingly quick when I actually have to go buy some things. We're also very early in a dungeon. I feel like I want the experience, so I'm higher level for shit. I feel like I want that.
Do it.
Goodbye!
We're gonna harvest you for experience.
Oh no!
Persona!
I've made a mistake!
Mistakes were made.
It's fine. Die? Oh no! Okay!
There you go. Ryuji, the hero of the day.
Panic. So much panic. Anyways, you finally got to experience epic rap battles of history. I
did.
I sent you some of my favorites, which was really fun for me to go back and like look through the old playlists and find things. And I remembered every single word to the Mario Brothers versus Wright Brothers. It started, and I jammed to it. So I sent you Mario Brothers versus Wright Brothers. I sent you Zeus versus Thor, which I loved, not just because of, like, the song is great, but it was, like, for whatever reason, a stop-motion Lego thing. That was very well done. What else did I send you?
Here, let me look it up. But Zeus and Thor were my absolute favorite that you sent. Well, let's see here. Scrolling back. Scrolling back.
What
okay.
a skill.
It was Steve Jobs and Bill Gates, and
Yes.
then Newton versus Bill Nye.
Oh, yes. Newton versus Bill Nye was great, too, because that's what got Weird Al in it, and, like, how could you not love that? So good. So, yeah, so walk us through what your first... Many years after it was a thing, you experiencing epic rap battles of history for the first time.
You know, the only thing I felt was my first feeling that I felt when I was watching this was instant regret. And like, how did I miss this? Because this is right up my alley. Like, I love Weird Al. Like, I love his style of like doing stuff like that. So much so that Jamf and I, on a date night, we went to see Weird Al perform live in Nashville at the Grand Ole Opry, this hallowed stage of country music stars of yesteryear, and we went to see Weird Al. So it felt very appropriate.
I love that so much. Oh, hello!
Hi.
We're fine. Everything's fine. All right, this is the second chance to get you. Yeah, so
I have not seen the Weird Al movie because I'm a parent and I don't see movies anymore unless they are kid movies.
Hold on, I have to actually use my brain for a hot second. Okay, so no electric, so Ryuji is fucking useless. But fire's fine, so we're gonna baton pass to me, and I'm gonna try things that aren't that. Yes, so I sent you the 4. Did you go through any of the other ones, or just see those 4? There's not, like, no judgment, I'm just curious if you went and experienced any other ones.
I only did those 4 because I was at work, and that's what I was able to get away with in between meetings.
Fair. Super, ow! Alright. So, I want to try to get one of you this time. I tried to get you before and I fucked it up because you were scared or whatever.
You look scared. Use soothing words.
Ooh, soothing words. I'm not good at that.
Well, Gwen's not, but you're not playing Gwen Ring.
Oh, dude, we've been over the fact that the line between us two is blurred at best. I'm so glad you got to experience epic rap battles, and I'm so glad that I got to introduce you to it. I am sorry you missed it when it was like a huge thing. It was really good for a while, and then they kind of like, you could tell, started kind of losing their path a little bit. And then they kind of did like a revamp, and I have not liked anything like, because I went and listened to some of the newer stuff, and I was like, the original stuff was better. And I don't know if that just makes me a weird epic rap battles of history hipster, or if it truly was better before. But, okay. This sounds sarcastic. I'm gonna go, I'm sorry. Okay, great. But yeah, there's so many good ones. For a long time, I don't know how long they kept this up. One of the first ones they did was Hitler versus Vader. And so what they were doing is for every season, there was like, would kick off with like a new iteration of that battle. All right, good night, nice. Gene. And those were pretty good too. I appreciate the amount of research that goes into a lot of the lyrics they come up with.
Well, that was one of the things that I immediately put Zeus and Thor above the bar that I had that the other videos had set. That one of the lines was, I think it was Thor. It was Thor to Zeus saying, "I'm going to drop you harder than Greece's GDP."
Yes.
And I'm like, oh, what a great econ smack talk line that was.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I wanted to stand up and applaud, but I was at work and no one else was, so I guess it would have been okay. But
shit, I fucked it up. God, that's the second one I fucked up.
That's some good loot.
Oh, hey, he broke wind for you.
Hey. Fuck.
Let's pull back for now.
I gotta figure out how to get those guys. Dang.
All right.
You know what?
Ah!
Oh, it's fusion time, but we'll do that. We'll do that later.
Okay.
You know, next time you get into a fight that you knock everyone down, I want to try an experiment.
Okay.
Because I'm going to see if we can pull this off, because I think it will be something you'll very much enjoy.
All right, I'm down. Yes. Thank you, Deputy.
But it is 9 o'clock. I know it is officially D&D time, but I am going to take a very quick break, so I will be right back, and then we can hit all of our D&D stuff.
I've got one non-D&D thing when you come back, something we're both angry about, and then we'll do D&D.
Ooh, I can't wait. I'll let the anger start seething now.
I didn't need to hear Ryuji talk about how sweaty his ass is. All right, great. How am I? Me and Gwen need more soda pop. Deputy, how you doing? Oh, it's fine Wednesday. Okay, let's see. Well, that's not a lot, but it's some. I'm doing all right, thank you. Oh, oh my god, the coffee's so good. Hot damn. Do I think I'm gonna need more than this for fight? Yeah, well, I'll chug some coffee. Gwen will chug some coffee. That fucking tracks, let's be honest. Alright, and back we go. Let's go fight the dude.
Okay, let's get angry.
Yes. So, this is something like I hadn't experienced for a little while because of how I'm playing the game. We're gonna talk about Tears of the Kingdom. And again, for anybody yeah, you know what I'm talking about now.
Oh, yes.
This is gonna be a spoiler-free thing for anybody who's like, no! Like, we're not talking about any story stuff. So, Jeff was playing the other night while I was sitting at the kitchen table working on something, so I saw him exploring, and he went to Hyrule Castle, and as he was there, I was like, oh yes, I'm reminded of this thing. So, Breath of the Wild, the music in Hyrule Castle was so good. It's actually that somehow a version of it is on Spotify, and it's actually on my Gwen playlist, but it's on one of my other playlists too. It's like, I love that track. The Hyrule Castle music was so good.
Okay, so for Gwen, is it interior or exterior?
Ooh, I've actually not... I don't remember there being two different versions, so now I feel like I gotta resolve this.
Oh my. No, Jen, I get to be the one to blow your mind with music and or videos. So Hyrule Castle, when you're outside Hyrule Castle, the theme is Hyrule Castle, Ganon's theme, and then it's Link's theme. The bum bum ba 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 ba. When you go inside, it becomes Zelda's Lullaby on the organ.
Okay, where is this shit? Where is this shit? I gotta solve this now. I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to find it. Okay. All right. Hold on. I'm gonna mute my mic so I don't like get a copyright claim.
There you go. Anyway, while Jen has her mic muted, this is an impromptu vamping from James. Ashley, how do you make a playlist for your character? You know, I'm also the same way. I only listen to like 5 or 6 artists. Most of my like Vasil's playlist come from video game soundtracks. So, you know, anything from probably not Persona, but like a lot of Xenoblade and Final Fantasy and Tales of Arise, Octopath Traveler 1 and 2, which have both amazing soundtracks. Yeah, a lot of video game music. Elden Ring, a lot of that stuff has made it in as well. So yeah, video game music is a really good place to go to build a playlist for a D&D character, because video game music is written with the intent in mind to make things sound, you know, more heroic, because you're unlike a movie where you're passively taking everything in. The music in a video game needs to be written more actively because you're taking an active part in it. The music needs to align with the actions that you're taking, not what you're passively seeing in a movie or a TV show. So video game music, great place for building a D&D player character, or building a D&D character's playlist. Ugh, I can word good today.
Okay, I'm back. I had to pull up tracks of both of them. I need to dig into it more. I'm pretty sure the version that I have on my playlist is the interior music, without having ever actually noticed that before.
Okay, with like the
yeah, so
yeah,
with like the organ,
and Zelda's Lullaby.
Yeah. So I'm gonna like, because I was just trying to do it like quick, so I'm gonna double check later. But either way, both of them are good.
We should do it off stream, because I'm very selfish and I want to see you appreciate it in real time, like you have done, like you have done with Epic Rap Battle.
Yeah. So either way, it's very good. It was all very good. I had high hopes for the Tears of the Kingdom Hyrule Castle music. And I will say right now, I've not explored it a ton. I know other regions you go through start with one version of music, and then after you kind of like resolve their big thing, the music changes. So it is possible it will change into something else I like. But the music I currently have running my ass around this place, I hate it. And I hate it because the whole thing, it sounds like it's an intro. And right when it does kind of like the part where you're like, the next part should start, it just starts over.
Yeah.
It feels like it's building to something and doesn't get there, which could just mean it is going to get there once you like do a thing there. That's possible. But right now, fuck, it makes me so angry.
So chat, there was zero collusion between this. Like, Jen let me know she wanted to talk about the Hyrule Castle theme, but nothing else, no other context around that. That is exactly how I felt. My feeling was, when I was going in, it's like, okay, like I want to see what they do with the castle, because Breath of the Wild, probably the best piece of music from Breath of the Wild. You could fight me on it. And I'm like, what are they going to do this time? And like, I felt the crescendo. I felt it building. I'm like, all right. And this is where it's going to drop. Like right now, this is like, it's going to punch you with like this big emotional motif. And nothing.
Yeah, it's just.
And I was so mad.
I almost said the thing Ashley typed. I was gonna bring it up, and I was like, yeah, it's like it's musical edging, is what happened. There's no resolution. You get right up to the edge, and it goes, never mind. And I'm like, why? Stop it. So I'm crossing my fingers that when I go into the castle and like do something, that maybe it will adjust and we get that resolution. But right now, I was like, Jeff was like hardcore exploring it and was just in the top levels of it for like 30 minutes. And after 30 minutes of that music, I was so frustrated. It was bad. I was like, I hate it so, boy. What? You polymorphed!
Uh-oh.
What? I don't think curse damage is gonna do fuck all to you. I feel like that's a problem. Which one are you? You're light bless. You're light bless repeatedly. I think those are my options. Well, we're gonna try that, see what happens. Did I say, oh.
Coffin is very strong.
Yeah.
It's not very effective.
Oh, the coffin-born god. Jesus. That's an interesting designation. Anyways.
It's trying to get out. It's like, let me out. Come on. Everything's fine.
This is bad. And he's rattled.
Yes. The pun translated really well.
I'm so mad. I hate it. Oh my god. I'm glad that Sassy's also as angry about that music as we are. That makes me feel better. Completely unrelated. I have a cat at my workplace now and he's extremely adorable. Okay, you have to explain more about your workplace before you say that. Do you work at like...
It's a cat cafe.
Business is really... It was a little slow getting started, but we're getting there. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna... Don't do the come at me, bro. We've done almost no damage. We're gonna beef me up a little bit. Okay. Alright, so that didn't do shit. I really don't think Curse is gonna do anything. What are you? You're... Okay, we'll try. I don't think this is gonna do anything either because you're in stone, but I gotta, like, try stuff. Alright, I did more than the Bless did. What is your deal?
But weak to nuclear.
Okay, well, you weren't out... Yeah.
Thank you, game, for tasteful censoring of the upper body.
Yeah, right? She's got mermaid hair. I guess I'll do...
She's the Starbucks girl.
Oh, I was like, the Starbucks girl. I got it. Sassy, no! What? No, you maybe, depending on what it is, like, DM it to me so it's not, like, super, like, identifying. But, like, yay! Our band teacher won an award of some kind. did I talk about this last week? That I drove past a high school and their marching band was clearly out practicing because as I drove past it, because my windows were down, I could hear the metronome echoing across the football field and I felt emotions and I almost got like weepy and like the nostalgia was so real. It was so good. Hey, JP is here!
That's another drink for the speakeasy, the band metronome.
Yeah. Oh, happy birthday! Yeah, God, so many birthdays have happened recently.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Okay.
Ooh, baton pass.
What the fuck? What else do I need to try on you? I could try. I don't think ice is gonna be good either. Psychic? Maybe that can go through stone. Yeah, we're gonna go to me.
Okay.
Get your 2 SP back. You know, that 2 adds up. I think you've been in about 15 fights. That's 30 SP you've gotten back just from baton passing.
Yeah. We'll do this to everybody just to get the extra boost. Alright. Oh no. Oh, thank God!
When counterspelled.
Oh, boy. Okay, anyways, now that we all agreed that the new Hyrule Castle music sucks, now you can talk about D&D things.
Yeah. Jen, before you do anything, since it's your turn, I'm gonna see if I've never actually tried this in game. Would you mind humoring me?
Sure.
Go to order your left trigger and switch party. See if you can get Ryuji out of there as a rat.
No,
Okay.
because you can't. It told me that you can't do it to somebody who's under an ailment.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, he's still got the little mask on. Look at it.
And he's vibing. He's like, I'm ready to go.
Oh my
I might be
god.
rattled. Okay. I've never tried it like that. So okay.
All right. So, where are we at? What have I tried? Okay, so I can try ice. There's no way wind does anything, and there's no way a gun anything physical. So we're gonna try ice. I think ice is the only. Whoopsies. The only thing I got left.
Guess we gotta try everything.
Where's my ice?
There he is.
Bufu! Oh, yeah, that's everybody. Okay, yeah.
You're mine.
Nice baby Bufu. Okay. Fuck. I can't imagine this does anything. Yeah, I didn't think so, but I was like, I gotta get through. Oh, hey, you're back.
Persona!
You're not gonna. Have I tried electric?
This could be tough.
No. Okay.
Blood skills will be nullified, so be careful.
Physical has to.
Persona!
There's no way this does anything.
Get wrecked!
Okay, it did more than I thought it was going to. I thought it was gonna be blocked. W says first football game I attended at our high school had the metronome playing during our band's performance. It was a bit odd. So that's something that I don't know if we ever did it. But that's something I've seen. I got used to seeing it a number of different schools when we would go to like away games and whatever. Was that they would do it like when it was early in the season and they were still like learning all of the stuff. It was just one less thing that they had to keep track of, so they would do the metronome for like the first game or two or so on. Later in the season, definitely not. Or if they had recently made an adjustment to the speed of something, I remember seeing it then too.
Isn't that what the drum major is supposed to do? Is functionally conducting?
Yeah. So here's okay. So this is very funny. So I was the drum major for our marching band. I did that for 2 of my 3 years. And what's Cowboy, thank you for the resub. So the drum major is the one who's supposed to enforce the tempo. They set the tempo, and in theory, everyone watches the drum major and is like, cool, they're deciding, like, we follow whatever the beat speed is that they have set. And whether they're right or wrong, that's what we're doing. But here's the thing, is anybody who's been in a musical scenario where you've needed to memorize the music, you know, like, memorizing music is a lot of work. And there's a...
True.
Yeah. And so, like, for marching band, like, you're memorizing 10 straight minutes of whatever notes you need to play. When you're the drum major, you're not memorizing notes, you're memorizing how many measures at particular speeds and particular time signatures, because the way you conduct changes per time signature. And so if you're a band that's just doing things that are just in 3/4 or just in 4/4, that's fine. We routinely did stuff that changed a lot. I am still haunted by senior year, the show that we did. The second song in our set changed time signature every other measure.
Oh.
And so
What was it? Was it like Caribbean,
it was Copeland. It was all Copeland music.
Oh, but yeah. Okay.
So the second song went from 3/8 to 5/8 to 4/4 to it was all over the fucking map.
And then you went into 3/8 Jazz Odyssey.
Yeah. And so trying to memorize that just in that order of numbers, to a certain degree, when you're memorizing the music, you can almost get a muscle memory thing, or you're like, I know if I forget exactly what's happening here, I can still follow the sounds of what's around me. Just memorizing an order of numbers for 10 minutes. And also trying to be like, cool, I not only have to decide how fast this is, but keep that consistent because literally everyone else is basing it off of me, turns into a lot. So sometimes early in the season, while everyone's still learning where their spots are and you're learning what order all of the time signatures go in, having the metronome on to be like, hey, like, this is how fast this is supposed to be. You focus on getting, like, how many, the counts correct, and we can add in you knowing the speed later is a thing that can happen. And especially if you, like, already have your show established, and you're like, you know what, this, like, yes, the music is written to be at 60 beats per minute, but, like, something about it being in a marching band show, we feel like it needs to be, like, a little bit faster. Then you'll also, like, be running the metronome during that while you're all kind of, like, learning what that needs to sound like. So, like, the drum major's still conducting, and for them, that's also them learning that muscle memory of, like, cool, this feels like this now. Because the main fight that happens, and there was... We're gonna put a pin in that. There's a story here. The main fight that happens is the drum major sets the tempo, but everyone will default to playing the speed that feels correct versus what they're seeing. And the speed that feels correct tends to be dictated by the drum line. The percussion beats will dictate how people feel like something's supposed to go. So really what you're watching is not a drum major conducting a band. You're watching the drum major try to tell the drum line, this is how fast you should be playing, because everyone else is going to do what you do.
Maybe that's why it's called the drum major. You were the major of the percussion.
I think that might be how it started, but I don't know. I might just pulling that out of my ass.
Drum.
Prepare yourself.
So,
Please get a hold of yourself.
God damn it. I feel like there's something I'm not doing here. We've tried everything but wind, and there's no way curse works. There's no way curse works. I'm gonna try wind first. Do that one.
Go down.
It's gonna say block. Oh my god! Now I'm
You
mad.
did it.
The enemy is strong.
Fucking,
You
I was
finally
figured there was no way.
You know what to do, right?
Can I?
You blew the coffin over.
I did, and like on the one hand, like that makes me mad now that like, yeah, of course I just knocked it over, and I should have seen that. All out attack, let's go. Okay, so the story I have, this feels like the reason the percussionists didn't tend to like, get along with the drum majors. Partially that, also partially it did not help that my senior year, the drumline captain was my ex.
Oh, there's another story there.
So that was a whole new layer to the usual tension fighting between the drum major and the drum line. And there is one rehearsal that will stick out in my mind forever. Because my senior year, we had a new drill instructor who actually came from DCI, came from Drum Corps International things. And so he actually gave me, I had like a little, like essentially like earpiece metronome. And so I would, whenever we were doing rehearsals and like, there was one part of that show that we always wanted to rush through. Like everyone always wanted to speed up because it felt like it should just get faster, but that fucks a bunch of stuff up. And so it's like, we need to work on keeping this a consistent tempo. So usually like when we were starting a portion of when we were in rehearsal, I would have this metronome in my ear set to whatever number it was supposed to be. And so I would be conducting to that metronome. And it was a metronome only I could hear. So everyone had to get used, they were forced to get used to watch what the drum major is doing. Don't do what you feel is correct, do what you're seeing. And we were doing rehearsal and there was one section we always wanted to speed up. And it was always bad. And we... Sure. We were doing this part, and I have a metronome literally in my ear. And I don't know if you've ever tried to ignore something that's like beeping loudly in your ear. Like, it's hard to ignore that, right?
I'm a parent. I'm pretty adept at it.
Well, okay. Imagine high school you, and there's something very loudly going in your ear. Like, I was like, I have to follow what this is. So I literally was like conducting one-handed with my hand like pressed up and over my ear. So it's like this is the only thing I could hear out of the side. It's like I'm following it. And so I'm trying to follow that. The drum line's still trying to go faster. So then chaos happens on the field because some people are watching me and some people are following the bass line. And it's not going super well. And so we had to cut at one point, and our drill instructor like gets there he is again. Our drill instructor like gets over like the loudspeaker and like says something. And my ex yells across the field, maybe if we had a drum major who could keep a tempo, it wouldn't be a problem.
Oh.
And I pull out my earpiece and I was like, if you want to argue with the loud beeping in your ear, you're welcome to. But as far as I'm concerned right now, you're the one who has a problem following tempos. And so then they called, there's a brief pause. The whole field is silent and just looking between him and me. And eventually the drill instructor comes on and is like, hey, why don't we all take a break for a couple of minutes?
So one of the trumpeters starts playing the Godfather theme, like, oh boy.
Yeah, it was bad. So we all took a break. So I like walked to a different part of the field and I'm just like, I'm chilled and drinking water. And I had like almost every other section leader came up to me, including ones I didn't think liked me, were like, hey, just want you to know, like, you're absolutely right. He was super out of line. And I'm like, thank you. I appreciate that. Fuck all of this. Anyways, it was a time. It was a good time.
What I have learned is that your drink called First Kiss should have been extra bitter, is what I've learned from this story.
Yeah. Anyways, it's fine. Everything's fine now.
Ooh. Hey, he's not a rat anymore.
We're okay. We're fine. I'm gonna knock you down.
All knocked down.
I'm hoping maybe we can just like brute force this. You're just gonna do that, please? Please, please?
Yo, coffins be tough.
Hey.
Hey,
The fight
main
ends if I
character.
die, so...
Persona.
Please kill it, please kill it, please kill the stone. Please, oh no. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's super fine. This is okay. This is super okay. We're gonna knock you down again.
It would just be you and Gwen the way God intended.
Oh, God. Anyways, yeah, JP, it was one of those things, like, I loved being drum major. It was, no.
Oh.
Like, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was great. We're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna do it. Yay! But, like, yeah, it came with its own, a very unique set of issues. And then, yeah, the whole being exes with the drumline captain probably did not help my particular situation, but it's okay. Related to that, oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, and you know what, and you're stronger for it.
Yes.
Today.
It's related to this. I had a fun conversation with my sister earlier, where her exact response to it was, oh God, where was it? I never enjoy the situations that lead you to be a fucking savage, but goddamn.
We gotta put that on a t-shirt.
Right? So I had to get blood work done earlier. And the place I went to, I'm the only person wearing a mask. There's no other patients wearing a mask. None of the staff is wearing a mask. Nothing. And I'm like, ugh, but I'm not going to get into it with anybody. But one of the other patients in the waiting room made a comment to me about it and was like, why are you wearing that? COVID's like just a cold. And I went, yeah. And like, I'm so done. I'm just like so super done with people who are just like, it's not a big deal. Like, why are you like that? Blah, 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 whatever. I immediately turned around and snapped a little bit. And I was like, when there's like, it's just a cold. I was like, it's a cold that gives you brain damage, but I can tell it's clearly too late for you.
Oh, snap. Wow, that is savage. That's so savage.
Oops. Anyways, they very quickly took me back into the room I needed to be in to take my blood.
Ow.
Yeah. Anyways, this is why I don't go outside.
I would just go home and go to bed if someone told that to me. Like today is done.
And that was 9:30 in the morning.
Yeah, like if it were Stardew, I would go to bed. It's like, nope, today is not going to be a productive day. It's going to go to bed.
Yeah.
Today's a loss, and we'll try again tomorrow.
Absolutely. Okay, let's see. Do I think there will be a safe room just beyond this? I feel like there really should be. So I'm gonna be potentially stupid and keep going.
You want to like top Ryuji off just a touch?
No, he's fine. Now, if I see an enemy coming, I'll do it.
I have something.
What the fuck is that?
I believe it's a balliste.
I have a. Can I not? Why are you not letting me? Oh no, I don't want to do that. Oh!
That is a panic pause right there.
I didn't even mean to pause. We're down here now. Everything's fine. All right. Shit. I really wanted there to be a safe room. That's okay. That's okay. Anyways, I guess I mean, it feels like such a waste of items, and I guess I'll top Ryuji off before we keep going, because, fuck. What do you got? I don't think I've got anything else. The only other thing I have is not D&D, but it is tabletop gaming related, and I'm going to try to save that for the end. So I think I'm good.
One of my D&D things, I'm lumping Baldur's Gate into this. It's an incredible game. The thing I appreciate most was the time and detail that they put in for things like Speak with Dead and Speak with Animals.
I've seen so many clips of Speak with Animals, and I've like that alone makes me go, feel like I need to try to get over the fact that I don't feel like I can physically play this game and find a way to play this game.
Like, my favorite thing was, like, two of my favorite encounters, and I shared one of it with you, is going up to a dog who had a bow in his hair, and it's like, hey, and he's like, oh, do you have something to say to me? And one of the choices was pet and say, you're a good boy. And I'm like, well, of course I'm going to do that. And then the dog looks so happy, goes, yeah, I'm a pretty good boy. Yeah, thank you. And that's it. It didn't advance any quest. It didn't, like, give me an item, but I was so happy for that experience. and then the other was, I was talking with a carrier pigeon.
All right.
And the carrier pigeon was talking to me like a drill sergeant. He is the captain. He is the captain of his group of carrier pigeons, and we needed to properly address him by his proper rank of captain. And talking, like, I took a screenshot of it too, talking about the difficulties of delivering messages through enemy lines, and how many good pigeons he's lost. And, it's just such a funny exchange. The fact that they didn't have to do that. Like, there's already so much content in the game. They did not need to do that, but they took the time to do it. But then, like, Speak with Dead, every NPC you can speak with Dead. Those voice actors have recorded lines. Those VAs have recorded lines for their characters, but not just like recording their lines. They have to do it like what they think Speak with Dead would sound like I used to be like. All of the VAs have done that, and I appreciate it. And then just the attention to details. If you kill one of the NPCs and you're the one who casts Speak with Dead, they won't talk to you. But if you cast this, But if you cast Disguise Self and change your race and gender or whatever you want to do, they'll talk to you because they don't recognize you anymore. And like, what a great way to use Disguise Self in this game as well. Like, I love that they captured the essence of what I would expect from a D&D game.
So how do they handle, I guess, both Disguise Self, like, yeah, I want to know how Disguise Self and Speak with Dead, like, work mechanically in Baldur's Gate, because like Disguise Self, like, do you just essentially end up on like a new character creator menu? Like, what's happening there?
So you get choices like, do you want to be like an elf, a dragonborn, a human, and then it will just like randomly pick features of like the race that you're going after.
Gotcha. And does Speak with Dead just give you like a predetermined like list of questions, or
It gives you a list of predetermined questions. You only get 5, and they're very strict about that. So like you might like when you start talking with a body, it might be who are you, why, like how did you die, like very basic questions. But then there's branching questions that come up
Gotcha.
based on the answers. So if you're not smart about it, like if you're just like going top to bottom, you're gonna run out of questions and not get any useful information. So you have to be very like strategic with your 5 questions.
fuck? I've not been good tonight with these people.
You know what? You were statistically you were due for a bad negotiation.
Yeah, and I've been having lots of bad ones tonight. I got the very first one I did tonight
See it.
before you got here, and then the rest of them have been trash.
Trash.
Hey,
Maybe? Okay, yeah. I really want a safe room.
Maybe it's on the other side of this door.
Oh, you're
Or-
tablety.
hey.
Traverse the pits. Yeah, traverse the pits! Alright.
Hey, I'm from Pittsburgh. I traverse the pit all the time.
Hello,
Or
doggy.
used to. Hey, puppy.
Show me your
Bye,
true
puppy.
I will tell you. I'm gonna tell you you're a good boy. I'm just rubbing your face. I'm just rubbing your face.
Yeah. Fuck me. Oh, not the
Strong and
baboons.
impervious to nuclear attacks?
They're just reading the paper. They're like, "What are you doing here?" I'm just trying to catch up on my reading.
I don't know. Reverse rub? What? No.
If you have to ask, you don't want to know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot you. Oh god, because nuclear. You're no. That's null. That's bad. Okay, what are
Strong
we
and
fucking?
impervious to nuclear attacks?
Let's try it. Okay, great.
Persona!
We're just gonna light you both on fire.
An enemy burning!
I feel like that should have done more because you're holding paper.
Die already!
Uh oh.
Megado.
Trying to nuke Gwen, you fucking idiot.
What are you gonna do next? Cast magic missile at her.
Oh yeah, taunting is not gonna work on me. Thank you though.
I'm already enraged. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Baldur's Gate. I'm very pleased with my experience. Like I get it doesn't replace playing an actual D&D game, but I applaud how well they've done what they could do in a video game. Like it is very it scratches that D&D itch for me. It absolutely does. They did a very good job with it.
Watch them carefully!
Oh, Kyoko.
Beat it! Go, give me more!
If I was burn a thing that would transfer, or was it just the shock?
Just the shock.
Fucking yeah. I told you, that doesn't work on me.
That's my secret, Captain. I'm always angry.
Not wrong.
Picaro!
Oh, I'm very low on soda pop.
You're mine.
God damn it.
Don't forget this feeling. A spectacular victory!
We got there in the end. It's fine.
Yeah, you did it. Yeah, you did it. And now you know a little bit more about little monkey men. Ooh, Gwen gets an. Oh, I thought Gwen got a new skill.
I did too. I'm very sad now. All right, Oh, he finally gets medium electric. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's heavy physical. That's medium physical. That's light physical. I'm never gonna do that. What is this? Does anybody else have this?
No one else has that.
Fuck. All right, fine. I guess I could just get rid of. What am I getting? A medium. I guess I just light to 1. I'll just, yeah, it just replaces that. What am I fucking doing? I got way too in the weeds for no reason.
All right.
Yeah, you have to be more like not kanji. Don't think too hard about it.
Okay, my soda pop is low. I'm really hoping we get to a fucking safe room. I don't want to, like, use a bunch of items and then be there.
Yeah. You might be close. I don't remember off the top of my head.
There's gonna be a thing. Oh, I hear the grapple point noise. I heard it. I heard it. Maybe it's up there. Maybe that's what I'm hearing. But, like, I could hear... Or is it in here? Or is it you? It's just that. Okay. I was like, it's the same sound as the grapple point.
They need to reuse assets, you know?
Which is fine, but I was very confused.
Joker.
This is going to be a very random thing that I wrote down, but my children are slowly starting to understand what Pokemon are.
Abyss Gem? Okay. Anyway, sorry, what?
Yeah, they're slowly starting to understand what Pokemon are, and like asking about like the different names of Pokemon and how Pokemon's a very interesting universe where the Pokemon already decide what their names are, and people go along with it. It's like, oh, it's a Pikachu because that's what this animal keeps saying, Pikachu. And I don't know how my brain jumped from that to this thought, but if you lived in the world of Pokemon, I would imagine taxonomists would be so frustrated in that universe. Trying to come up with like the names and like categorizing these things that can also evolve into different things and learn skills, and you're like I don't know, and like we have to call it a Pikachu because that's what it says. Like, can't we give it like a Latin name? No, it's a Pikachu, man. That's a species. But like, what about the phylum, the genus? Like, no, I'm sorry. It has to end in Pikachu, whatever it is.
Yeah, do we just straight up think that taxonomy, like, that's just not a thing that exists in that world? There's not taxonomy. Because in theory, like, whenever you've seen, like, the show, the only animal, there aren't regular animals, they're all Pokemon. Mm-hmm. So there's not other stuff. So if everything is just named itself, I guess you'd just be like, this is just it now.
Yeah. Aren't you glad if there are no other, like, animals per se, they're all just Pokemon, that somehow humans evolved to be not the things that people try to trap in Pokeballs?
I mean, here's the thing. Has anybody tried to catch a person in a Pokeball? I've never seen them try it.
I wonder if Pokemon's version of PETA is like, how do you like it, human, being in a Pokeball?
I'm just taking all of these gems, because part of me feels like I'm supposed to, because they're there. But the statue stays lit up, so I feel like maybe I'm not supposed to. Yeah, there's something going on here. I'll figure it out eventually. Oh, God. Hello. Oh, I forgot to replenish my soda pop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is a big problem.
I hope physical attacks.
Oh, it's just you guys.
Weak against nuclear attacks.
It's the old crew.
Yeah, you're fire and electricity. Yeah, so we're good. We're good. Oh, and they're already fucked up. I could Baja Blast them, but I will do this.
Baja.
Two on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur. Okay.
Oh, wow, that was a callback.
And
I think Epic Rap Battles came out around the same time.
Losers.
Nice
Yeah,
work,
see, you don't have your soda pop, so you're just being a good leader and you're delegating to the rest of the team.
Exactly.
All right.
No, you take care of it. Glenn, Kyoko, you got this. We'll find a safe room eventually.
Right?
Hey.
Oh, you're fine. You're really close to one.
Oh, okay.
You'll be okay. Don't use any items.
Okay, good. Okay, I could just drop out. You mean I should just drop out to the front, or is there actually a safe room?
I have something.
Yes.
Okay, great. All right.
You need to do something.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm sure I gotta like turn this to like do some shit. Yeah, it looks. We literally just had this conversation. Can I not turn? Okay. Well, what the? I would like to rotate you, please.
See it.
How do I flip that? This is me just talking out loud right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back in here. I got the orbs. I'm gonna just...
I have something.
There was an area of this room I ended up not going to because those fuckers appeared. I'm wondering if that's a problem. I'm wondering if I'm supposed to have 3 orbs. Let's see. How did I do things? Yeah, okay, yes. You're just that room. Nothing's in here. Right? Nothing's in here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so we're gonna go back down here. Alright, fine. I will done do you a murder, I guess. Oh, but I don't have things. Okay. Let's make a plan. Let's make a plan before I jump down here. Is this a... okay, you just, like, keep appearing, and I don't know why. We're just gonna run. We're just gonna run. Oh, God. Just do that, and down, and we're fine. You don't follow me down here, do you? Yeah, we're good. We're good. Everything's good. Okay.
We just want to give you a hug.
Hasn't spotted us. We can totally get it.
We're not gonna get in a fight. We're just gonna go through this door. Go through the door, please. Okay. Yeah, we took that one.
Yeah, so you have 2.
I have 2. I feel like I need a 3rd. So, we're just gonna, hey. You can't come in here, right?
You're like a vampire. You need to be invited.
All right, I'm gonna stand out here because I feel like I'm safe here. All right, so yeah, so I slingshotted myself up there. Oh, the only other place I didn't go is the one I manually just dropped down. Okay. I did that. Okay, all right. Mappity map nap.
Oh, a palace making you use your thinker box. Uh-oh.
How do I... There we go. Okay. So yes, there's a corridor I didn't go through. Alright, so let's... I feel like this is too high up, but maybe if I can just get... We're gonna see. And then... Again with the map. Yeah, I think... Oh god, oh there's so much I haven't done. Okay. Oh no, that was underground corridor. That's not where I am. Okay, I'm here. Fucking Christ. Alright. I've been into all the rooms it's showing me right now. That is mildly problematic. Right? Yeah. Yeah. There's a 3rd one around here somewhere. I don't wanna... I don't wanna use items, but I think I'm gonna have to. There's no door up here. There's no door up there. There's not a space there. That room I've been in.
This is a good position.
And I don't remember where I came from. Okay, I'm missing a room. I'm missing something. What did I fucking... That's not the button I want.
You are not missing anything.
Okay.
Sorry, I know you want to figure it out, but you can... You trying to find something that doesn't exist, like there's...
Yeah,
yeah.
Don't make me run around like that. Okay, so what am I? I'm missing an aspect of something. Like, I'm not understanding something.
You have everything you need for the furthest room that you went in.
Okay. I mean, there's not a way I can, like, pull out these key things, but... Or at least it didn't give me that option. Yeah, no, goodbye. Alright, let's get back. I'm gonna get back up there. Oh my god!
Came in.
What was that backflip bullshit I just did?
That is because of hanging out with Ponytail, that you can, if you get ambushed, you can counter it once. So that was your one.
Like once per what?
I think per think of it like per short rest, like if you make it to a safe room, it resets.
Okay, I almost made a joke about per short rest, but I was like, but what does that mean in this game?
This enemy is beneath us.
Oh, okay.
It should be easy if we
I mean, I
stay
can't. I'm very out of soda pop. I mean, it'll for sure drop you. So we'll start with that.
Alright, Queen! The enemy is with this enemy is beneath us.
And
Clearly
you
inferior.
for sure will get dropped by wind, which I have, but do I have enough soda pop?
You get 2 soda pops for doing the baton test. That might be enough to get the soda pop.
Not that one! Alright. How much soda pop do I have? 7. Oh, and I need 8. Alright, okay. Do I have wind anywhere else? Alright, I can at least do that
You're
to
mine.
drop that one.
Cool! Looking cool, Joker!
And we'll just, like, really hope.
Up to you.
Pass it on to the second person! Persona!
Maybe? Yes!
Don't move!
Nice.
Oh, perfect. Do I try to get you? Or do I just...
No, because it's only used for fusion fodder.
Oh! Well, I already hit the button. I was waiting to see if it was going to give me double money. Why is that not a thing? Yeah, no, I guess I'm just going to... I just lose out on everything for this fight. I'm not going to keep that. I don't think there's a reason to.
Yeah.
Your power's incredible, Joker!
Alright, well... Learn. I was like, it looks kind of like the hand bits, but I was like, but like different, so like it can't be. Like, it disappeared as part of a regular thing. Alright, that's stupid.
Alright.
That's fine. Alright. We're gonna get back up here. There's nowhere else I can go from this spot. Yeah, it's gotta be here. And that's where I got the gem thing. Oh, do I have to... No, it's like these things are open. Alright. Alright.
Go into the room.
We're here now.
I can feel it.
We're here. I can't get down. And it didn't let me... if I just had to click on it a second time, I'm going to be so mad. Okay. Alright.
Put your Legend of Zelda brain on.
Yeah, I mean, like... The problem is like, my Zelda brain is what's making me mad about this, because I feel... Oh, you fuckers.
Hey!
Yeah.
What is the first thing you always do in a Zelda dungeon?
You light the torches.
You light the torches. You light the 2 torches that you have 2
I-
gems
I
for.
think what made me... Oh, Santurco wants us to drink water. I think what makes me mad about doing it here is that's not... Like, they look exactly like the ones you break. And that's not been, like, a thing before in this game. And so,
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think from a game design, I understand that they haven't trained you to do that,
Alright.
but at the same time, like, each palace is different.
Yeah.
It's like each thing has its little mechanical thingamajig. But
Right.
yeah, there'll be a room you can rest.
Okay,
up
I was like, 'cause I know I can just, like, go outside real quick, but if there's a room forward, I will do that. But I'm, like, out of shit right now.
Yes!
out.
Oh, I don't like that laugh he did.
I have something.
And there it is up on the right.
The cognition
Oh,
here-
yes! Thank you, Jesus.
Hey,
Oh, I knew
save your
safe
game.
room.
It's pronounced James, but you're welcome.
What I think is weird is that, like... oh yeah, we're gonna have to
write
deal with that at
something.
some point. If there's any fusions we need to do. So, I think what's weird is, like, this safe room makes sense for, like, the pacing of this dungeon, for, like, how long I've been in a place. I need a safe spot. But, like, physically, it's right next to the entrance, which feels like a weird choice.
Mm-hmm.
So, but, it
just
is,
add
like,
this.
it's weird. We just saved, it's, like, just shy of 10. I'm afraid, like, if I go longer, we're gonna be here for a while.
You will. These are longer stretches and fewer safe rooms in between.
Yeah, so I feel like maybe this is where we call it for gameplay.
Yeah, I think that's fair. And then next week will be our 100th hour.
Oh my fuck.
On our fourth palace.
Hate this game. Anyways, I'm gonna hit the right button this time so we don't have to like quick panic end the stream. That was funny though. James, do you have anything else story-wise? Like we can hang out here for a bit.
No, I think I'm good. Hit all of my talking points. Baldur's Gate 3, a lot of fun. Cucumber water is going to be the big hit at our office, and no, I think I'm good.
All right, yeah. It's like I don't have anything. Oh, I do have one more thing. So I will be a guest on another stream on Sunday.
Oh, fun.
I believe we are starting at 8 p.m. Central. So I think the block is 6 to 9 Pacific. D'Angelo, and some of you are like, who's that? He's the gentleman that has been in charge of and the lead writer for the book that I've been helping get made, from the project management standpoint, which all the books have been printed and they're on their way to us right now. They are on a boat somewhere. So D'Angelo has been running every Sunday, games of Emerald Templars with a group of people, and then usually has like a guest show up to like do something for shenanigans. And I'm the guest on Sunday. I'm gonna be, yeah. So we're gonna be on D'Angelo's channel, playing Emerald Templars. He does it every Sunday, so if you want to check it out, you can do that. But yeah, I'll be on Sunday. So I've been talking to him about the character build, and what narrative purpose he would like me to serve popping in. And there will be I didn't make it very clear. There will be no Uwu voice. This is not like the Homies Helping Homies stream that we did before, where it was like, give us bits to make us do shit. This is an actual play with like actually playing stuff, not for the lulz. This is a long-running campaign he's doing with a specific group of people. I'm just popping in for a session. There will be no Uwus. You will not be able to donate or tip or bits for Uwus. None of that.
That sounds like a challenge.
No. So let me get the link to his channel. So there's the link to the channel. But yeah, so I'll be doing that on Sunday. So you should come and watch and hang out with us while we do that. It's one of those things that's very interesting. I've been helping make this book like a thing. But like, I've been looking at it from like the technical get it into print, get it into people's hands standpoint, and I haven't like really like dove into the content of it. So I loosely know how to play, very loosely, and now I'm like, I have to do this in front of people all of a sudden.
Is this the book where you're the base design for an evil goddess?
Yes, that one.
Okay.
Yes, I have the base design for an evil goddess that's in there, which I still love. It's fucking great. So I'll be doing that on Sunday, which I'm very, very excited about. So, I'll post links and stuff when it goes live and everything. But yeah, 8 p.m. Central on Sunday, D'Angelo's channel. It'll be a good time. Oh, pathos.